Hello there, men and women. Welcome, guys, to another episode of reacting to very scary horror stories, and we have 4 fine picked ones for you.
Have you ever most strange police who I met at school?
Really?
Yes. And
Hang on, I gotta change the tab now. Have you ever someone was living in an abandoned house before?
No.
Haven't you? Wow. Okay.
Wow.
That's nice.
Today you're gonna find out. And the third one.
Okay, here we are.
The strangest guy who I met in the building.
The strangest, really?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
And the last but not least.
Guys, has your mum ever disappeared, and then after that, with the emotional stress of that, you chose to eat strange meat?
This probably doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to these guys.
No, not at all.
Would...
Should probably do an intro, yeah. I
Yeah.
think so what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here.
This is Baz here.
My hair is annoying me.
Is it?
Yeah, well, it was.
Mine was.
Taken care of now.
Look, it goes in my eyes up now.
Oh, you're trying to copy me, are you? This one is about the most strange Poe who I met at the school.
I think it says police.
Oh, is that not done?
No, it's not.
Oh, it fades.
Oh my god, look how small his head is.
What happened to him? Jesus, it's like, it looks like an upside down Q-tip, doesn't he? Here we go, guys. I'm very excited for this one.
My name is Danny.
Is it?
Last year, I entered the high school as a freshman.
Good for you. He's doing good then.
One day, while I was in PE class,
What's
the
he
coach allowed
doing?
us to get water one at a time.
Okay.
And I was the first student to go.
He's looking at the
Can
floor.
we, I was gonna say, can we question, what was, let's go back. Danny, what are you doing? He's
What's
just,
going on with your ear? It looks like a, what are we gonna say?
what's he doing though? What's so fascinating on the floor?
Basketball and he's just there.
He's just there. He's just taking a look at one spot on the ground. Clearly something of fascination.
While I was in PE, each allowed us to get
Well, let's watch this
water
anyway.
one at a
So he's
time.
gonna get some
And
water.
I was the first student to go.
He wasn't doing
I
anything.
ran
That's a
inside one of
dirty
the
school,
buildings
man.
from the courtyard.
Probably
to find
kicked
the
him out
nearest
because
water
it was being
fountain.
weird, right?
Since the building was pretty old,
What is? Do we need to censor that?
No, it's
sure?
a water fountain tip.
Of course it is, yeah.
2 fountains
Yeah.
on
A
the
chip in
first
it, yeah.
floor were unusable due to rusty pipes.
Okay.
The only option was to go down
Nani?
into the unused basement, knowing that no one was allowed.
What?
Why would you
I
not
was
just go back
nervous
to your
since none
coach
of
and
the
tell him, right?
electricity was working, as it's only used during the summer.
Okay,
However,
well, don't go down
I
there.
forced myself and made my way down using the hallway light upstairs. To
This
guide me
This
to
is
the
a
fountain.
moronic move, guys.
It's a weird
As I
school.
was drinking
They work
water,
perfectly.
someone grabbed my shoulder abruptly.
It's a
He was
police
tall
officer.
man, to be in his early 30s with a police
He had a
badge.
lazy
Wait,
eye.
I was gonna say, how's he got that shade going like that? Or is that just like, is he painted that, do you
Yeah,
think?
probably. He's camouflaged himself. in
Paints
the
his
school.
shadows on, yeah, even when he's outside, those shadows remain there.
He said seriously, I was ordered to take you, boy.
Boy.
What?
School is in danger right now.
That's not one of those scam calls, you know what I
Just
mean?
then,
Yeah.
He started to pull me.
Pull
In
Fight
my
back?
14-year-old head, I believed I was going to be saved from this school
Oh
danger.
gosh, no, you wouldn't even
He
believe that.
pulled me through the back door to a black van.
No,
All of a
kid.
sudden, I felt uncomfortable in my
Good.
stomach. So I told him that I wanted to use the restroom.
He
I
let
came
him?
inside to
Yeah.
the restroom.
Okay.
And he said that he was
No,
going to wait
poo in the
outside
van.
the door.
Poo in my van. I like it.
The bathroom was stinky.
He's
While I was using the
stinky.
restroom,
He's
thinking
more worried
hurry
about
to
that.
Finish, I asked him about what's going on, or where is
It's
everybody
just
else,
intense
and
crap
so on.
sounds.
So what's
But
going
he
on out there?
didn't answer at all.
Is he still there or is he
When I
gone?
came out, the man was gone.
What?
Okay, well, that was a crap
Then I
kidnapper.
heard the back door slam. I turned around,
Uh-oh.
and there was that man.
Dude,
The guy had a knife, and he pointed at me across the scarcely visible
time
hall.
to run. You
I
should.
was terrified. I screamed and started to run.
Okay, he's doing the right
He
thing.
also started sprinting toward
Oh my
me at
God.
an alarming
Jesus.
rate, and then
He
I
sta-
felt burning on my back. And
He actually
finally
stabbed
blacked
him?
Out.
Wait,
I'm
what?
dead now.
When I woke
died.
up again to
I'm seeing this from the back of his van. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. All right, let's find out then. So he was stabbed.
when I woke up again to unbearable pain.
Hang on, how long
I
is his
noticed
arm?
that I was in the
I have no
hospital,
idea.
And my
It's a world
parents,
record, I think.
Big brother and the principal was
It's not
standing
even his
beside
arm.
me. Apparently, I was stabbed in the back twice.
Okay. It
The
looks like
principal said there was an announcement that someone invaded the school over the intercom.
bit late.
However, I wasn't able to hear it since the speakers didn't work because there was no electricity down there. Fortunately, the cops were able to break the wooden basement door down so they could catch that guy.
Well, I was very
That
lucky
door
then.
held
Hang
up
on,
for
what? So he
only
only
a
stabbed
little
him
while
once,
longer.
and then was like, okay, see you
Twice,
later.
Wouldn't be
apparently.
here today.
Oh, twice?
He
Dang.
could have done much worse.
He's doing the same pose as... Is that not some
To this day,
juxtaposition?
Yeah.
I always thank
Oh, yeah,
God
yeah, yeah.
that I'm alive.
You know what? You should also think, like, look at this. Hang on. Let's compare this pose here, guys, to this one right here. It's the
exactly
same
the same.
pose. It's the same. Why is this guy? He's fixated on the ground now, bleeding out. Even in death, he still wants to find what is on the floor. You know what I mean?
He knew it was going to happen. Foreshadowing.
That is
there? That's a shadow, and it's 4.
That is.
ground.
Hang on. 1, 2. There's 4 steps. Don't count the 5th one. There's 4 layers of
Jesus.
shadows, guys.
There's 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. there.
Jesus Christ, Baz, go on. Tell them what else. Go on.
And look, if you look carefully, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bars there.
This next one, then, guys, is about someone living in an abandoned
My name
house.
is Michael, and it happened 2 years ago.
What
All right, here we go.
I had some friends at the time.
Michael.
Let's call them Dan, Sarah, and Hazel.
It's actually their names.
Yeah, I was
We
going to say.
decided to make our little
Here,
party of
here, and
explorers,
here.
exploring forests and abandoned structures and such.
And we just need a GoPro
That day
now.
was our first exploration, an abandoned house just
Right
at the end
here.
of my neighborhood.
Just over there.
We started walking toward that house and reached it soon.
Shouldn't have done it.
They were mean walking
People
backwards.
said that
Yeah.
it was built in the 1940s. It had been owned by a man who abandoned it after moving to live in the nursing home, and the house
Okay.
has been left alone since
He
then.
didn't try and sell it, though?
Yeah, what the hell?
We were outside for a while, and Dan says we should go inside.
Good job,
We
Dan.
decided to check out the well first, which was next to the house.
Oh, wow.
The well was
Wow, that was disappointing, wasn't it?
Wow.
the well was stone and round,
Okay.
which looked exactly like the same thing as in the Ring movie.
Then that's where they filmed it. We
There
found
was
the
a
set
piece
location,
of old
right?
wood board covering the top.
Let me guess, they climbed down it, don't they?
All of a sudden, Dan jumped up on the board like a maniac.
No, why would
See
you
ya.
do
Then
that?
his leg fell through the small opening.
Idiot.
If he would have fallen in, we'd have been in big trouble.
Oh, no.
Luckily, he lifted his leg out of the opening and
That's what
acted
you get
like
for being an
nothing just
idiot.
happened.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't
We
understand.
went inside.
What did
and
that... Can we just discuss... What did that add to the story?
Yeah. Just.
That's... What?
I bet there's gonna end up like being a body
we
in
could
the well.
smell
Oh,
a very
God.
strong odor
actually a
emitting
good
from
point.
inside the house. It was very gross. But putting smells aside, we came across a bunch of weird things around the house.
Time to leave.
Clothes packed in a freezer,
Oh.
a fireplace with dolls inside,
Oh.
an upside-down table.
What?
You got to
kinda looked
do
like
what you
an
got to
art
do, man,
museum.
you know?
It's an artistic.
That is very...
Things started
He even
to
said
get
it. It's an
kind
art
of
museum.
eerie. Then we entered a bedroom this time, and the roof was almost caved in.
What's that dripping? Can we talk
Clothes
about
with
that?
stains everywhere,
No, it's
and a
poo.
black ooze was rolled down
What's
across
this,
the
Bendy in
ceiling.
the ink machine? When's he going to pop up?
Yeah.
I was going to puke at this point. And at that moment, we heard some distinct chewing sounds.
Uh-oh.
We freaked out, so we didn't have any choice except we were going outside.
I think everyone freak out
but
by
when
that
we
point.
left the
Yeah,
room,
man.
barely,
Eating cabbage. What's he
we
doing?
all froze.
Oh, no.
dear.
They're good at freezing, aren't
The
they?
man who wore a scruffy lime
God.
green shirt and old gym shorts stood in front of the front door.
just worked out.
He seemed like that he didn't
it's a shadow
shower for a
again.
few months.
They always wear that.
He just stood there and glared at us with a fierce look.
Okay.
He slowly lifted his arm
Ah!
to show us.
Is he going to bite
It
it?
looked like a lump of raw meat with the blood still dripping from it. That guy
Oh,
was
wait,
chewing his
what?
arm. My legs were shaking. I wanted to cry at that time.
What's...
He shouted, "Get the hell out of here!" in a hoarse voice,
That's
and we
not
ran
that-
away.
It's a pretty
the
nice
hell?
guy
I
then,
couldn't
isn't it,
believe
really?
what
Just
it
let
was
them
I
go.
saw.
Yeah.
After that, I never met the same guy in my neighborhood.
That's good then, right? That's what
We
happened to
haven't
him.
told our parents yet, and I'm still wondering,
Start of a YouTube video,
will
that,
he
isn't
still
it? Sad
be
one.
there if I visit that house again?
I think he's probably eating himself by now. You know?
Wow. Yeah.
But let's
He
go
ate
back.
his own head drop.
Yeah, you just go back his head like with his tongue like chewing his cheek somehow. But let's go back then to the well. What was the point in the well?
No, yeah, I guess there was no point in that.
Well.
Well, that's what you get.
That's a good one. I like that.
Who watch?
I don't
who
know.
are you that what is watching this right now?
Guys, if you've made it this far and comment this here, okay, just put that in the comments so we know that people are actually caring about this,
exactly,
you know?
yeah. Pop it there.
I don't get it. Maybe it's to make yourself feel better that you're not as weird as this.
Yeah.
Let's go with it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. True story about the strangest guy who I met.
This
In the bi-
happened
What the
to
hell? It's
me
in
a
Arabic.
few
Can
Can we,
months.
that is.
That's not Chinese, Japanese, Mandarin. I don't know what it is.
I don't think this is going to go too well with
No,
the
right,
translators.
Yeah, let's have a look.
We'll go with this. Hang on.
This happened to me a few months
Yeah,
ago.
this isn't going to work, is it?
Me and my friends were taking
Should
the
we,
bus to school.
We should turn the subtitles off, man. Or should
No, let's mute the story and let's read the subtitles.
Yeah, that's a creepy music.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go. Right, we've got a line each. Here we
Okay.
go.
You go.
Mimi fence, witchy frequency bus to school.
Ah, yes. Beside charm, no nos Kobe, Weber. Let's know.
Is this sim language? 0 part ace and work scope belly faveway.
Wars weak hodery will way faveway.
Us work US 250 superform building and onboarding phase 4.
Work USA Neen routing star, also Lee Orwiller.
Rebeagle 3 Osmond Rubenry working girl air pair. Should I actually watch this, do you think? Or one more? Oh, hang on, here we go.
Rebi South Masan Dasa up 8 road area.
They've gone there. This is not good.
Okay,
This is literally sim language.
Yeah.
This happened to me a few months ago. Me and my friends were taking the bus to school.
What's she doing there? She
we
alright?
had to get off the bus at the terminal and walk to the school, which was about a 10-minute walk.
That's a massive coach.
Yeah, that is
There were
insane
a lot
coach.
of ways to walk to school, but
Dang,
our
okay.
favorite way was what we called the elevator way.
Can we tell? Hang
Walk
on,
a
what?
bit
Elevator,
and
then.
then go through a 2-floor building, and when you enter the building from the first floor, you can
Okay.
either take the stairs or the elevator.
Oh, okay.
As lazy
This
girls,
is good, I like
we
this.
always went in the elevator.
Okay.
When we were walking together, we always made fun of people and ourselves.
Oh,
and
wow.
laughed, sang, and danced.
What?
We acted like
confused.
total idiots.
It sounds like it. Making fun of other
Anyway,
people. That's not very
We were
nice.
kind of late that day because we waited for one of our friends at the bus stop.
Okay, and they never turned
it
up
was
right.
cloudy, but everything was normal until we walked into the building.
This is good. We
were
need our own
just
music over this, by the
laughing
way.
and
There's no
waiting
music.
for the
Yeah,
elevator
yeah.
to arrive on our floor.
Friends
and
being
got
friends, I
in.
guess?
But when the door was about to close,
Uh-oh.
we saw a hand stopping the elevator. And to our surprise,
Can you imagine,
there was a guy.
like, how this story would have changed if he caught his fingers and the door
Yeah.
closed? That's it. It's just said like,
Oh, it's like that freaking video I was crying at with
oh,
the guy
what
in the
happens in
elevator.
there? Did he like leave his phone in their bags or something?
He traps his head in the door. He goes, "Ah!" He goes up and there's just a black woman there. Ah! Hilarious.
He entered the
Here we go.
elevator, and all of us just got close
I
to
think they're
each
judging
other.
him, to be honest, don't
I
you?
never look at strangers, because I don't want to look like a weirdo, but my
You make
friends
fun of
do.
people in the street. Yes,
we
you
were
do.
just trying to hold our laughter in from how funny and stupid that guy looked.
What? These
He
people are
looked
awful,
like
man.
He was in
Oh,
his
My
Oh, he's a
Little Pony.
brony.
and he had dyed orange hair.
Died?
He
Why'd you
was
dye your
wearing
hair
a dirty
orange?
sweatshirt and blue track pants.
It's
Okay.
me.
We
Socks
were
and
just
sandals, huh?
glancing at each other.
It's definitely me,
But we
guys.
This is-
stopped
this
as
is
he
wacky.
whispered, "What a great way to travel, huh?" We were
That was very
already
dramatic.
freaked
That
out
was
at
very
this
scary.
Yeah, I doubt he
So
said
we
it
just
like
rushed
that.
out of
Yeah.
the
I
elevator.
bet he was like, that's
When
a great
we
way to
got
travel,
out,
this.
he
Yeah.
waited and pressed the outside button to keep the elevator on that floor.
Uh-oh.
So where we had to go was a hallway with
Who is this
blue
guy? Is he
glass
from the same
doors
school?
and work offices with
Yeah.
big windows, so you could look inside the office from the
That's kind of
hallway pretty
reassuring,
well.
right?
Yeah.
What's he showing her?
Usually we wave
Memes?
at the people
Ah.
who were in their office.
No one's waving at you, mate.
But
No one
they
cares,
were
just gonna say.
empty today.
Oh.
Oh, no.
So we just walked. But as I was always paranoid, I was ready to run.
Okay, well, that's kind
I
of good,
looked
right?
back and saw that man. He was following us, smiling
Baz, what were
so
you doing?
widely
He's
and
moonwalking.
looking right
Oh, my
at
God.
me.
Ah!
I
Not
started
me.
running, but my friends didn't know anything.
Why
Would they
didn't
not
you
They
just-
question you
laughed at
running?
me.
Oh,
I
gosh.
wanted to yell, "Run!" to my
Why didn't
friends,
you?
but I was afraid that
Now
I
they're
might trigger him.
Dead.
Oh, no.
So I just kept looking back.
Ah!
At that
Did she
point,
escape?
My friends noticed. They looked back too. And
Can she,
ran in a
why are they
matter
not
of
talking,
seconds.
man?
Yeah.
But
You've got to
my
be
last
very
friend
oblivious
was
to not
still
notice your
walking,
friends, like, not
unaware of
running.
Everything.
Well, she didn't hear her
After
friends
a
take
second,
off.
She finally looked back. but
Gotta
the
get off
guy
your
was
phone more.
right behind her,
I
really
love how
close
he's
to
just
her.
blurred.
Yeah.
My last friend was kind of
It's
a
the Ripple
chubby
Man.
type, so she was slow at running.
Uh-oh.
Then he started speeding up.
Oh,
He
here we
was
go. Bats, what were you
smiling
doing this
like
for?
Pennywise the clown. We bumped into
not
the first glass
Pennywise.
door, and it was quite heavy to push.
What is this place?
Yeah, why?
We heard a scream. When I
Uh-oh.
turned
Dead by
around, the
daylight.
man had grabbed my friend's bag and was pulling her from
Oh, this guy's
behind.
creepy,
Take the
man.
bag and
I
go.
screamed and ran back towards her. The man was still pulling
Battle
her.
chant.
Yeah,
I
man.
grabbed her
One
hand
punch.
and was desperately trying to get her back.
I one-inch punched him straight in the face. Like, literally lying to you. Stay there.
Come here. Oh, God.
Come at me.
I love how she says
at me, man.
desperately trying when she's just grabbing one hand and going,
Yeah, it's like a bow and arrow style
Yeah.
thing, isn't it?
come here.
Back off.
Get off.
But it was
So what
stuck
happened
in
then?
her rain
Get
jacket.
off.
I saw
This
that
is
there
not
was
good.
no point in trying to pull her. I rushed to that guy.
Smack
and
him in the
tried
forehead.
Kicking him.
Go
but
on.
He tripped
Oh.
and fell.
Oh my god, this
All of
is
sudden,
a
he
great
ran to
movie,
me,
this.
Let go of my friend and grabbed onto my hair, which was in a long
this
braid.
is
he was
terrible.
pulling my hair
And
and,
then-
I was screaming at the top of my lungs.
It's like on the bus, isn't it?
All my friends were running to me
Okay.
and trying to get him off me while he was pulling me with him.
Oh no.
One of my friends swung her heavy bag and hit that guy in the face.
Is he?
Oh.
Oh.
He screamed and fell hard on his
Well, that's
back.
what happens.
said
We
hard on.
ran out of that damn building.
Oh, no.
And as soon as we got out,
They
I
are really
fell on my
tired from that.
knees
Jeez.
and burst out crying.
I'd be pretty
One of
traumatized
my
from that
friends
too.
called the police, and after that, we went to school.
We got
Met
arrested.
the police and gave out our statements.
Well, that's good,
The
right?
reason why
Did
no
the right
one
thing.
was in the office was that there was a party going on in the rooftop, so
What?
no one was at work.
Well, they were. They were just on the
Police never
rooftop.
found
9
the
o'clock in the
guy.
morning.
But
These
me and my
people.
friends saw that guy again from
Tell
far
the
away
police!
entering the building.
Yeah.
So we just turned around and walked away.
Smart, right?
We never
That's what you
went
do.
inside that
Oh,
building.
he's right
again.
behind him.
He always is. They always end like that, don't they? They always end at the end. It's just like they get grabbed by someone or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never ends well,
It
guys.
doesn't end well, guys, because that's the reality of life. It never ends well sometimes.
I'm
right?
sick and tired of these reality checks.
Sorry, I was getting sync in my eye.
Well, that's a you problem, not me. I wonder why. Why did they eat the strange meat from the mom disappearing?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you do. You eat the
It
strange
all
meat.
started 3 weeks ago. My mom disappeared.
Dang. That's
She was
abrupt.
at home in the morning, nothing different. She hugged me, saying goodbye, wished me luck with school, and
Aw.
gave me a packed lunch.
Nice mom.
And when I got home that evening, she wasn't there.
Oh, gosh.
She didn't come back.
Oh boy.
So we called the police, and all of the search was set up. The whole town came together and held a giant search party.
Not
lasting
even
through the
helping, not
night,
even calling
but
a name.
There was no sign of her at all.
That's kind of sad,
She
though.
had just completely vanished.
Oh dear.
Oh, wait.
The weeks since
The
were
strange
hell for both
meat.
me and my
Hannibal
dad.
Lecter.
Rumors started spreading through
What the
town,
hell?
and
It's a strange
particularly
city line.
around the school, that my mom had been murdered.
Her mum was murdered.
Yeah, she's dead. This shot, though, look at that. Oh, my
A
God.
lot worse than I
It
did.
is. It's literally Hannibal Lecter.
He was a carpenter, so it wasn't unusual behavior
gonna
for
end
him
well.
to disappear into the garage for a long time, to work on a chair or table or something.
Oh, I don't know about this kid.
Especially, it was what he always did when
a
he
bit
was
windy
stressed.
in there.
What?
I
Hang on,
figured-
can we... I'm gonna have to stop you there, kid. Can we talk about him levitating?
Stressed.
Look at that.
Flipping out, yeah,
figured-
He's doing that thing, you know, with the one leg where you go like that, where you go like that.
That's just
Come on,
how
kid,
he
it's
was
not funny.
feeling with the grief. We barely spoke over the next couple weeks. He was
Dang.
locked in there from sunrise to midnight.
What was his day job?
We might
I
bump
guess
into
the
each other
carpenter?
at one
Butcher.
point, but he'd just say good night and went to bed.
Good night.
Good night, dude.
Sure, it was a bit weird, but I understood that he was going through a lot.
Blood on his shirt. Sure,
But
it
the
was
longer
weird, but
he
oh well.
spent in there, the less I was sure he was doing woodwork.
Okay.
he's a
There were
woodwork
large
carpenter.
bottles of bleach popping up in our
Uh-oh,
bins,
that's
and Dad barely
strange one,
took
right?
any break.
Did the police
One
not search
night,
the
I had
house?
waited for him to go to sleep, and I crept down to try to open the door. But
I don't
it
know if you
was
should have done
locked
this.
tight, and Dad always had the key.
Oh man, he's gonna do a
But today,
sneaking mission
when I
here.
came home from school, he was in the kitchen, freshly
Okay.
shaved, showered, had a rested face. He
Uh,
was totally different from what he'd been for the last couple of weeks.
I don't know about this, man.
He was cooking. My dad used to love grilling, and his steaks were always amazingly delicious.
This is gonna go
So
the obvious
it
route,
was a
isn't
nice
it?
change,
Yeah.
since I fed myself only pot noodles and soup for a few weeks.
I haven't had a pot noodle.
He said,
Yeah,
When's,
so this is the
when's the last
UK.
time you had a pot noodle, man?
Literally 2 days ago.
I really want a pot noodle. Guys, send me a
Beef and
pot
tomato-
noodle.
Beef and tomato.
Send me a pot noodle.
Although
Stop farting.
Chicken and mushroom was better.
Pack it in.
You want to
down
sit in the
two
corner?
of the biggest
Go far in the corner then. Here we go.
He set down two of the biggest, bloodiest steaks I had ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh,
It was
it's not even
blue.
cooked.
It was still
It
moving.
That is
tasted
blue,
different. Not bad, but just different.
yeah.
Dad tucked into a steak straight away, and I did too.
I wonder if there's good protein
It was a
in
bit
human
tough
meat.
to chew,
I'd imagine
but
so.
the seasoning and flavors tasted just as good as the rest of the steaks were.
Well, that's some. You didn't ask
We
where
had
it came from,
finished
kid?
pretty soon, and I was feeling full.
You know he
and
doesn't leave,
satisfied.
right?
Then Dad said something I can't stop thinking about. I doubt they'll ever find her body.
What?
His voice didn't sound sad or
Why do
depressed.
these people why give it
I didn't
away?
say
You know what I
anything.
mean?
Yeah.
just stared at him. Hearing what he said sent shivers down my spine.
He's like kicking him in the legs as well. Guys, don't do that.
I thought of the stakes.
Okay,
The
which
late
stakes?
nights in the garage.
I was playing poker last night. Oh, sorry, I forgot. My bad.
Stakes.
The late nights in the garage.
He's coming together.
Hundreds of bleach bottles.
Yep.
And my dad's weird
Wait.
behavior.
Okay. I thought he was bleaching the meat.
Did he feed me her body? Or am I just overthinking it?
You should call the police, kid. Does he do
What
it?
do I do?
Call the police. Call the police.
I mean, that's where it ends.
He doesn't know what to do though, Bash, does he?
Jesus
He did not know what to do. That's
Jiminy
why it ends
Christmas.
there.
Oh, wow.
What would you do?
I don't know.
No, I've asked you a question. What would you do?
I'd go in there. I'd go to the police. I'd
Okay.
take a massive crap in there. I'll go investigate that and see if there's human meat in there. And they'll be like, there is. You're under arrest for eating humans. I'm like, no, it wasn't me. And then I'll get arrested and 10 years in prison.
Guys, this has been another episode of reacting to horror, scary stories and stuff.
See you later, guys.
Okay. Nice. That's a good ending. I like that one.